Hallo, willkommen zurück hier zum nächsten Event. Und ja, heute sind wir nicht im Game drin schon, denn es gibt ja hier neue Quality of Life Updates und da wollte ich euch mit dazu nehmen, ob die was taugen oder nicht. Aber keine Angst, ich mache in die Beschreibung rein einen, wie nennt sich das? Kapitelmarker oder so, wenn ich ins Event reingehe. So könnt ihr das überspringen, wenn ihr nicht wollt, wenn ihr keine Lust habt, hier jetzt den Anfang zu gucken. So, Musik kommt gleich. Ich habe es nur wieder auf lautlos stehen, von gestern noch. Schauen wir uns das Ganze mal an. Machen wir mal das erste. Achso, ja, genau. Hero Days. Gibt's denn hier alles? Ja, wie immer 10 Special Voucher. Mal in Settings gehen und die Musik wieder anmachen. So. Da ist sie. Dann können wir jetzt die Notices wegklicken. Bevor wir in das Ganze. Der Prototype passt. Zum Glück sind die Outfits jetzt nicht so gut, dass ich sie brauche. Known Issues direkt. Was ist das denn? Wir haben die Known Issues direkt am Anfang. Was ist denn die Known Issues? Über Nikke Icons ein. Not displayed, obtain favorite item. Okay. Entry of a weapon. Okay. Ja gut, nichts wirklich Wichtiges. So, und dann fangen wir mal an mit... Du vergisst da unten. Der ist neu. Ah, jetzt muss man nur einmal klicken. Ah, hier. Unten steht auch, wie viel das man gekriegt hat. Ist ja amazing. Was haben wir jetzt hier? Oh, ein Koop-Knopf. Guckt euch das mal an. Oh, Show More. Stimmt, wir haben im Ordner gesagt. Okay, das heißt, es gibt einen Koop-Knopf, der nichts tut momentan, weil es vorbei ist. Aber der ist immer da. Solo Raid ist scheinbar auch ab sofort immer da. Normalerweise haben die dann ausgeblendet irgendwann. Aber kann sein, dass sie den für immer drin haben jetzt. Und Show More ist der... Oh mein Gott, das ist amazing. Wait, warum ist er jetzt auf der Seite? Achso, ich kann switchen, auf die Seite switchen. Da unten, das war der Switch-Seite. Oh mein Gott, das ist amazing. Ohne Scheiß, das ist gut. Ich will jetzt da noch nicht draufdrücken, weil nicht, dass ich da direkt ins Event reinsprenge, dass es der Event-Starten-Knopf ist. Deswegen gucken wir mal weiter. Hier gibt es wahrscheinlich keine Free... Nein, die Free-Dinger gibt es nur bei Anniversaries, glaube ich. Die Free-Pulls. Egal. Vielleicht kriegen wir ja ein paar Vouchers.
Come and make a fortune.
Nö. Schade. Hätte ja sein können, dass wir einen 10er-Voucher kriegen. Dann ist es so. Total Pass und das kommt dann noch. Event. Ne, drückt man nicht drauf. Machen wir erstmal die Dailies.
Sawteeth, entire buildings, you name it, I can make it for you and fast.
Die Dailies habe ich schon gemacht. Cash Shop, warum ist der Cash Shop neu? Achso, das Outfit wahrscheinlich, ne? Ah ne, hier. Das neue Event, die Dinge. Wir haben ja, es ist Mittag, nachdem das Event gestartet ist. Das heißt, ich habe gestern Abend schon die Dailies gemacht. Wir brauchen uns also nicht jetzt nochmal neu die Dailies machen. Das ist gut. Ja, was gibt's in der Arc zu tun? Achso, es gibt Ranking neue. Es gibt neue Sachen im Solo Raid Museum. Okay, wo sind wir denn hier? Tribe Tower. Ich auf Platz 3 mittlerweile. Nice. Aber ich bin weit abgeschlagen auf Platz 3. Und muss noch 600 Plätze machen. Jetzt sieht man mal, was auf meinem Server abgeht. Nichts geht auf meinem Server ab. Niemand spielt mehr auf meinem Server. Gefühlt. Also die zwei. Die geben sich's hart. Solo Raid. Irgendwas ist neu im Solo Raid, aber ich weiß nicht was. Es gibt einen neuen dritten. gibt's denn hier? Harvester, Bristol Chamber und Indivilia. Oh boy. Drück nur drauf, damit die weggehen. Okay, gut. Dann brauche ich auch nicht mehr viel machen, außer kurz in die Passes reingucken. Oh cool, die hat er übernommen noch von gestern, das ist cool. Der weiß, dass ich es schon getan habe, deswegen ist er noch dabei. Sehr schön. Was haben wir hier oben noch? Challenge. Solo Raid Museum unlocked. Wait, hä? Das habe ich doch schon ewig unlocked. Aber gut, es gibt einen neuen. Es gibt jetzt Musik dafür. Das ist gut. Hey, in der AG ist wieder was. Was ist denn jetzt hier wieder los? Ach so, das Ding hier unten ist fertig. Kann man mittwochs abholen. Ich glaube, chillen kann man nicht, aber abholen kann man es, ja. Das ist ganz komisch. So, die Dailies mache ich heute Abend wieder.
Let's go have some fun.
Archives müsste jetzt New Flavor geaddet worden sein. New Flavor. Leider noch kein True Flavor. Forest ist aber auch ein bisschen Canon, aber haben es nicht hinzugefügt noch in den Story Canon. Kommt vielleicht noch. Gut. So, dann tun wir mal auf Event und gucken, ob wir direkt ins Event reinkommen oder ob das ein Ingame-Event-Kalender ist. Es ist der Ingame-Event-Kalender, okay. Letztendlich sind das nur die... Sind das die System Notices? Ah nein, das ist die Event-List. Wie kommt man da eigentlich drauf? Normalem Weg. Wenn du auf Notices gehst, ist es nicht ganz das. Ähnlich, aber nicht ganz. Manchmal kam das, wenn man aus dem Event rausgeht. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie man da normal drauf kommt. Wenn ich da drauf gehe, gehe ich ins Event direkt rein. Okay. Gut. Dann... Ja, ist das so? Wir können mal kurz auf Recruit gehen und gucken, was alles ist. Laplace Ultimate Hero. Stimmt die Probability? Ja, ist ein normaler Charakter. Ein Rerun. Ach, der läuft noch 6 Tage. Und der läuft auch noch 6 Tage. Danach haben wir die normale Wishlist. Okay. Dann fangen wir an. Event. Project Matisse. Ich bin gespannt. Ich freue mich. Where?
How's everyone coming along?
Siyuan's here. Siyuan.
What? Why do you look so surprised? Am I not allowed to drop by?
No, that's not it. It's just unexpected. You've been so busy lately. You haven't come by to run tests yourself in a while.
Considering the current situation, with the Third Surface Reclamation War coming up, I've got to do my part.
Ja, der War ist ja gar kein War, richtig. Ja, das ist ja nur Guerilla-Zeugs. Haben sie doch schon gesagt. Oder wollen die doch einen All-Out-Krieg machen jetzt? Ich weiß es nicht.
Besides, there's something on my mind, too.
Oh.
Something bothering you?
It's nothing. Anyway, how are preparations going?
It's going splendidly, of course. Maxwell's been tuning my weapons herself.
Oh, yeah? Then I'll lend a hand, too.
Wow.
You will? Personally? What's gotten into you? Wow, it's been so long! Siyuan's actually gonna tune my weapons herself.
Like I said, it's the Third Surface Reclamation War. I've got to do whatever I can.
Ich glaube, sie hat sich ein bisschen geändert, nachdem sie angeschlossen wurde und alles. Ich glaube, das meiste, was sie jetzt so macht, ist einfach nur so tun, als wäre sie noch so wie früher. Aber ich glaube, sie hat schon eine Veränderung durchgemacht.
If Bacillus performs the worst again, there's no telling what'll happen.
Fear not, Siyuan. With this powered-up hero suit you gave me, I can fend off anything that comes our way.
Right, I suppose so. Well, putting all those worries aside.
Vielleicht hat die neue Klamotten an? Die hat einen neuen Umhang. Aus irgendwelchen Gründen hat die jetzt einen Umhang. Die ganze Zeit hat die keinen Umhang gehabt, oder? Bin ich jetzt doof? Ich weiß, ganz am Anfang hatte sie keinen. Hatte sie den irgendwann gehabt oder hat sie tatsächlich ihre Klamotten geändert? Ich glaube, die Jacke ist auch ein bisschen anders von der Farbe her.
Things were a bit rushed when I gave you your new suit up on the surface. I figured it'd also be a good chance to see you guys again after so long.
I see. In that case, it's good you came.
Where's Drake, by the way?
Apparently, after her last body scan, they flagged some areas for further examination.
Oha.
So she went to follow up on that.
So she'll be a while then.
That's okay with me.
Wenigstens haben sie eine Ingame-Explanation, warum Drake jetzt nicht kein Power-Up kriegt. Noch nicht.
It's been forever since it was just the three of us.
Now that you mention it, you're right. You and I were original Matisse members, back before Drake even joined, weren't we?
That's right. With that in mind, for this test, let's channel our prototype days and go harder than real combat. Maxwell, Siouan, let's start the test already.
Ist noch die gleiche Lablas-Stimme? Ich habe das Gefühl, sie redet ein bisschen anders.
I'm raring to go.
Pipe down, would you? Fine, just get into position. I'll start the simulation.
Roger, Hero Dash.
Lablas dashes out of the operations room, taking up position in the center of the simulation room.
Siouan, Maxwell, I'm in position.
Good. Get ready.
Laplace, ready.
Ich glaube, das ist die gleiche Stimme, aber sie redet anders, habe ich so das Gefühl. Siouan gazes at Lablas, standing in the center of the room. Then looks over at Maxwell, who's watching the monitors in the operations room.
Just like it used to be.
Old memories come flooding back. Ich würde echt gerne wissen, was da hinten steht. Okay, es gibt keine Overworld, aber ist okay. Muss nicht immer eine Overworld geben. Muss nicht immer. Oh, Stormbringer.
Outshine the sun. Outrun the light. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Gut. Die Frage ist, kann ich jetzt schon im Shop noch mehr Tickets kaufen? Oder kommen die erst am zweiten Tag? Nee, jetzt schon, okay. Kann ich schon mal die 15 kaufen. Gut. Dann können wir jetzt nämlich direkt durchziehen. Ja, die Musik ist aber gut. Fangen wir an. Event 1. Ja. Mal gucken, welche Nikkes das drin sind. Drake normal. Dann packen wir Drake normal rein.
Let's do this.
Flora. Angegeben Favorite Item. Anchor.
Are you calling me?
Und Sun Sugar habe ich beide nicht drin.
Life exploration?
Irgendwie muss ich noch 30% zusammenkriegen. Ja, am besten nehme ich einen von den beiden. Warte mal, wir haben... Machen wir noch
Let's go.
3. Machen wir Moran
Leave it to
1 und eine andere 3 für alle Fälle. Red Hood, dann passt das auf jeden Fall. Ja, Prozent, warte mal. Ah, die hatten Dings, die hatten 40 Sekunden 2, oder? Normalerweise soll es nicht länger als ein Burst dauern, bis der Gegner tot ist. Also soll es funktionieren. Wenn man das so dann mit Ruffy als erstes burstet. Eigentlich ist es egal, aber ich gucke immer darauf, jedes Mal, und jedes Mal ist es egal. Sound of a TV. Oh, warum ist die Musik nicht weg? Die Musik nicht weg. Sound of a TV drifts through the dark room. Oh komm. Muss das sein? Babum, babum. Wait. Was ist so denn? Grand music swells as a stylish, dressed female hero appears on TV.
The hero has arrived! Let's go, fellow heroes!
Das ist genau das, was Lablas sagt.
Onward!
Girl eyes sparkle as she stares at the TV spellbound.
Onwards!
Evil, come forth! No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I, the Ultra Hero, still stand,
Ultra Hero.
hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated!
Hat sie das in Lablas' Nymph einprogrammiert, dass sie so ist? Die ist ja genauso wie der. Girl makes small flailing motions with her arms.
Never be defeated!
Hey-ya!
Whoosh, pow, crash, bang. Once the Ultra Hero defeated every last Rapture Fiend, he stand tall before the camera.
Another victory for the heroes!
The girl's eyes light up at the sight.
Oh, so cool.
Weird. Oh, das gehört dazu, die Musik, okay.
Siwin,
Maxwell? Wait. Ist Maxwell doch schon so alt? Wait.
what? Why is it so dark in here?
Wie alt ist Maxwell gewesen? Die dürfte in einem Alter gewesen sein, wo man sie gerade so noch in einen Nikke machen konnte, oder? Crazy. Mal gucken, warum sie Nikke wurde, Maxwell. Wie alt bist du denn da? 8? Maxwell. Ja, die muss ja easy 20 sein.
You scared me.
Ow! My knee hurts.
Kann sich Maxwell daran erinnern?
What the heck? Why did you barge in without knocking?
What are you even talking about? This is my lab. You're the one who broke in.
Maxwell glances at the TV screen.
You know, you don't have to hide the fact that you're watching that. There's nothing wrong with a kid liking superhero movies.
I don't like that stuff, and I'm not a kid.
Beep. Girl quickly switches channels.
Right. Is that why you ditched that fancy room of yours? So you could watch this in here?
That's... Father doesn't approve of this.
Siwin shrinks back deep into the sofa. Head. Maxwell ruffles Siwin's hair.
Hey, what the...
Don't start scrunching up your face and scowling already. Keep that up and you'll never grow any taller.
Who says I won't? I'm gonna grow super tall. Father's really tall, and so is... Anyway, I'm gonna grow taller.
So ist Mother, die wahrscheinlich schon tot ist.
Ah, is that so? I'm sure you're going to grow nice and tall, little Siwin. Now, this grown-up has work to do, so why don't you see yourself out? Believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty capable researcher. I've got research to conduct.
You only work here because Father pays you.
Oh, really now?
I'm his daughter, and the rightful heir to Macilis. There's nowhere in Macilis I can't go.
Is that right? My employment contract is strictly with Macilis Industry. Babysitting little pipsqueaks like you isn't in the fine print. Besides, heir or not, the only one with clearance to go anywhere inside Macilis is the CEO. Got it? I never should have set foot in that break room that day.
Do you regret meeting me?
What?
Am I not welcome here anymore?
Dude.
Do I have to leave?
Fine. Just sit there quietly and watch your TV.
I knew you were gonna let me stay. I'm hungry.
Oh, you cheeky little... There are some snacks over there. Help yourself.
I'm gonna eat them, even without your permission.
Yeah, eat up. That's how you'll grow taller.
I will grow up tall. Just as tall as Father.
Suen pops a cookie into her mouth. She resumes flipping through the channels.
Quit switching channels and just watch one of those superhero movies you like so much.
I told you, I don't like them.
Suen quickly changes the channel.
I like watching the news.
Following the failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War, the central government has stated that the Big Three also bear a share of the responsibility. Citing the steady decline of Macilis Industries' Nikke development technology as a primary cause, they announced they will lodge a formal protest with Macilis CEO Enmei.
Enmei?
While there is widespread acknowledgement of Enmei's accomplishments, the public has also voiced criticism that his direction for Nikke development no longer aligns with the ARC's future.
What are they saying? Father's being criticized? Why?
Don't pay it any mind. It's just the central government pinning the blame on others, same as always.
Pinning the blame on others?
You know the Second Surface Reclamation War ended in failure, right?
Yeah, I heard. A whole lot of Nikkes from our company died too.
You know your stuff. At first, they pointed fingers at the executive commander, New Hope.
Executive commander?
After he bailed, they needed someone else to sink their teeth in, refusing to take responsibility until the very end. Can't have public opinion turning against them after all.
But why blame us for it?
Because ever since we entered the Ark, Macilis hasn't put out a single high-performance Nikke.
What?
You do know the original technology to manufacture Nikkes belongs to our company, right?
Wait. Das war irgendwie vor 60 Jahren oder sowas. Die ersten 40 Jahre hat Macilis nichts geschissen bekommen? Das ist crazy. Das ist wirklich crazy. Obwohl sie eigentlich Nikke erfunden haben. Also nicht Macilis selbst, aber sie haben sie bekommen als erstes. Das ist bad. Macilis, was treibt ihr?
Yeah, I knew that. I heard grandmother was the one who developed it.
Grandmother? War das nicht der Grandfather? War das nicht der Großvater in Lablas Favorite Item?
That's right. Your grandmother, the first CEO, created the prototype for every Nikke.
Okay. Ich dachte, der Großvater hat Lillywise gebaut. Und dann ist halt die Großmutter, was soll's. Kommt aufs Gleiche raus letztendlich.
After that, she went on to develop the Grimm's model Nikkes as a minor variant.
Oh, und die Grimm's Model hat sie auch gemacht.
Then, once she'd established the production methods for mass-produced Nikkes and Nikkes with unique designs, she handed the reins over to your father, the second CEO, and devoted herself to research.
To research. Okay. Gammeln die dann noch irgendwo rum in Deep? Interesting. Das heißt, Grandma Missillis hat also Lillyweiss und die Grimm's Model gebaut. Zumindest die ersten Grimm's Model. Die zweiten Grimm's Model glaube ich eher nicht. Das war Abe. Ich glaube nicht, dass Abe die Großmutter war. Ich weiß nicht, viel zu jung. Ja, mit dem Ergrin haben sie erst in der Ark angefangen, oder? Vielleicht auch schon vorher, wer weiß.
From what I've heard, up until we entered the Ark, they kept researching that technology under the leadership of the central government and poured everything into boosting the Nikke's performance. But after we took refuge in the Ark, President Enmei threw his weight behind the telecom industry instead of advancing Nikke's. Nikke technology practically stopped progressing altogether.
Oh ja, stimmt. Die haben die ganzen Telekommunikationsdinger gebaut. Und dann hat er einfach sich komplett darauf konzentriert, anstatt Nikke zu bauen. Was eine crazy Entscheidung von Enmei. Nachdem sie eigentlich führend waren in der Nikke-Produktion.
That's exactly what those guys want to use against us. They claim the second surface reclamation war failed because the Nikkes weren't powerful enough.
Ich meine, wenn Missillis tatsächlich weiter gebaut hätte, dann wäre der zweite Krieg anders ausgegangen bestimmt. Auf jeden Fall nicht ganz so schlimm. Ob sie gewonnen hätten, ist fraglich.
That's the reason there's been no Nikke advancement since we entered the Ark. It's because Missillis won't reveal the original Nikke manufacturing technology. Or at least, that's how they want to frame it.
Vielleicht ist das tatsächlich so. Die haben nur weitergegeben, die haben nur die Mass Production und die mit Special Design Production Dinger haben sie weitergegeben, wahrscheinlich zu den anderen beiden. Aber Grimm's Model und Prototyp haben sie nicht weitergegeben. Deswegen gibt es keine starken Nikke mehr. Das kann der Grund sein.
Why would they do that?
If they win the PR battle, they can dump more of the responsibility onto Missillis. And even if it fails, they might still be able to get their hands on the original Nikke blueprints.
Ja, dann macht etwas aus den Original Blueprints oder gibt sie frei. Ich meine, warum drauf sitzen und nichts tun? Das macht ja auch keinen Sinn. Wie ein Munches on Sweet Biscuit.
What? Keep going!
Never mind. What am I doing telling all this to a kid? At any rate, you don't need to worry about it. This is your father we're talking about. You think something like this would even make him bat an eye? Looks to me like the central government's losing it with all these problems bubbling up one after another. Once they come to their senses, they're the ones who will be sorry. Missillis will never fall.
Well, that's good.
So how about you stop racking that little brain of yours and focus on eating well so you grow up big and strong, eh?
Ja, das wird nichts scheinbar.
Worrying too much will stunt your growth.
Why do you keep harping on my height?
Who could that be at this hour?
Is anyone in?
Oh, Gian.
Yes, come in.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, sie ist wesentlich älter als Gian. Aber noch sehen die beiden sich wesentlich ähnlicher.
Father's been asking for you, Maxwell.
The boss. Right now?
Yes, he said to come to the CEO's office.
Oh, all right.
By the way, I was wondering where my little cutie had wandered off to. So this is where you were. Since Maxwell has to go see Father, why don't you come along with me, sweetie?
No, I'm not going.
Sweetie, don't you think it's rude to linger in someone's lab when they're not around? If Father were to find out, he'd be alarmed.
Fine, I'll go.
Vom Outfit her müsste Jian so um die 14 sein. Auf jeden Fall Teenager. Sie ist 8 oder sowas. Schätze ich mal. Suyin climbs down from the sofa and trudges.
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
Okay.
See you next time.
Suyin and Jian leave.
That unsettling air about her. She's exactly like her father, isn't she? No wonder Suyun's so spooked and can't stand her. How's Suyun even supposed to go up against that? The next successor's bound to be Jian. But what'll become of Suyun? Forget it. What's the point in worrying?
Wie ist es dann dazu gekommen, dass Suyin der CEO wurde? Hat Jian irgendwas gemacht, weswegen sie in den Diebkomplex runterverbannt wurde?
At any rate, that Pipsqueak's life will still turn out better than a working stiff like me. Well, time to get back to work.
Vielleicht ist sie auch freiwillig runtergegangen, weil sie mehr forschen wollte. Hat gesagt, na, mach du das CEO, ist mir egal.
That dessert was delicious.
Kann alles sein.
I'll be back soon.
Das ist schon crazy. Das Event ist lore-heavy wie Sau.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Jian. My older half-sister.
Kurios ist, dass es immer Halbschwestern sind. Ingrid und Harper sind auch Halbgeschwister. Warum? Mach doch normale Geschwister. Wo ist das Problem?
This is your sister. Go on. Say hello.
Wait. Die haben sich erst getroffen, als ich schon so alt war? Was treibt Anime und was ist das für ein Dude? Das sieht sehr chinesisch aus.
Hello there, sweetie. My name's Jian.
A sister I'd never met. Brought home out of nowhere by my beloved father. She was clever and capable and so...
Miss Yuen, did you hear? They say Miss Jian developed a new Nikke brain scan technology.
What?
Apparently, it can scan a Nikke even after it's lost its memories. Pretty impressive for someone so young, isn't it?
Lala, whose maid are you? If you like her that much, go work for her.
Wow.
Oh my, don't say that. You'll always be the very best to me, young miss.
Sure, I was jealous that she got to work alongside father, but I didn't despise her to this extent.
Ja gut, ich meine, ich denke, Suyin hat noch ein paar Jahre, bevor sie selbst irgendwas entwickeln kann, sollte oder müsste.
Miss Yuen, Miss Jian is here to see you.
Again?
Hi, sweetie. Why don't we grab a bite together?
Even when I lashed out and pushed her away, she never gave up. She'd always show up, asking me to eat with her. Even so, there was something unsettling about her.
Vielleicht wäre es nicht schlecht gewesen, wenn sie mal mitgegangen wäre.
How come that thing's perpetually glued to your side? Is it your personal maid or something?
That thing?
That thing? Don't tell me you mean Lala.
Yes.
Lala is not a thing. She's a maid who's precious to me.
Oh my, young miss. Ah, is that so? My apologies. I had no idea she meant so much to you. I'll keep that in mind from now on.
Ist Lala Nikke? Und damals fand sie Nikke ist noch keine, hier, Scrap Metal und so.
Whenever I got angry, she'd immediately apologize and change her stance. The reason I came to fear her so much.
Okay.
Lala,
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along.
What?
Awfully brazen of her.
It all began the moment Lala died at my father's hand.
What?
You seem rather fond of that woman.
What?
Wohl doch nur eine Frau gewesen.
Every time I wonder where you've wandered off to, there you are, in Maxwell's lab. Am I wrong?
I just go there sometimes.
Sweetie?
Interessant auch, dass sie gegensätzliche Frisuren haben. Von den Farben her. Hier fehlt die Strähne und sie hat die Strähne. Ist das auch im Aktuellen so? Muss ich mal drauf achten, wenn man sie wieder sieht.
Are you still angry with me?
Jin stops in her tracks.
Are you still sore about me turning that thing into a Nikke?
About me turning that thing into a Nikke. That thing. Wieso nennen sie die Frau Thing?
Don't talk about Lala like she's an object! Lala is...
Your personal maid and a spy. Isn't that right? Which is why Father killed her.
I know that.
And despite knowing that, you're still angry? I don't quite understand. I mean, that maid was caught spying, so Father shot her. Since you were having such a hard time living without her, I simply took the brain we had in storage at the lab and made it into a Nikke for you. What exactly is there to get so upset about?
Because that's not Lala!
The brain's the same though, right?
So what if it's the same brain? She doesn't remember anything at all! She doesn't have any memories of our time together. Whatever that thing is, it's not Lala!
Ist das Ryan?
It's nothing but scrap metal!
Oh, da kommt das her.
Ah, because she has no memories. That part can't be helped. If you want to reuse the brain of someone who was a spy, a memory wipe is a must.
Ja, das ist auch wieder wahr.
Who asked you to bring Lala back to life? I never said I needed a maid!
But you cried every single day, sweetie. Without that maid by your side, you wouldn't even eat or sleep properly. So, naturally, I figured the only way to get back to your normal self would be to bring that maid back. Turning her into a Nikke was the most efficient way to do so. It was all for your sake. Don't you see?
You don't know anything about me, so don't pretend it was all for me. You know nothing. Nothing, you hear me?
Suin runs off.
Little sisters really are a handful.
Fix this.
Sorry, what are we fixing?
Didn't you see? The central government is pinning the Second Surface Reclamation War on us. I'm ordering you to do damage control.
You want me to do that?
You're in charge of the Nikke's equipment, aren't you? Develop something suitable and throw it their way.
Do you think something like that just appears the moment you snap your fingers?
Does it not? Is that really all the Chief of Massilis's equipment is capable of?
Kann es sein, dass Enmei einfach keine Ahnung von Nikkes hat? Und deswegen hat er nur auch Telekommunikation gemacht? Dass er überhaupt nichts rafft, was mit Nikke angeht? Deswegen hat er Chien mit reingebracht, weil die wenigstens ein bisschen was weiß. Aus Gründen.
Fine, I'll do it. Sure, I'll just snap my fingers and make it happen. But before I do, mind if I ask you something? Just out of curiosity.
Go on.
Why did you commit yourself so fully to the Second Surface Reclamation War?
What's wrong with giving the most important war in human history my full support?
That was probably true for the First Surface Reclamation War, but definitely not for the Second War. Countless mass-produced Nikkes from Massilis were secretly deployed. They went up to the surface carrying a suspiciously large number of devices.
What?
almost as if installing those devices was the real objective, and the outcome of the war didn't even matter.
What?
What were those devices?
An improved version of the alpha particle purification device.
Huh? Why are you being so forthcoming?
There's no reason to hide it. Soon, communications will be strong enough to connect to blah blah even on the surface.
Wow, seriously? That'd be some insane performance, but why not announce it? Something like this could completely turn public opinion around.
I'm saving it for something better. Handing this over for free would be a waste of my talent, don't you think?
Is that so? Those devices, is that really all they're capable of?
What more would there be?
Who knows? Your talents are so very exceptional after all.
Don't pretend like you have the brain cells to figure this out. It's a waste of time.
Right. Well, this brain cell wasting wage slave will take her leave then.
How's the small one doing these days? I hear she's been treating your lab like it's her own room.
Hang on. Are you talking about Suen, who talks about their own daughter like that?
I asked how she is.
Suen? Well, she's eating okay and having fun. She's growing up just fine.
That's not what I'm asking. Is she still hung up on that rust bucket maid of hers?
Come on. If you're worried about her, just say so. Why do you have to beat around the bush?
Answer me.
She's a lot better now. Turns out sweets are the best cure when kids are feeling down.
And what has she been doing since coming out of her depression?
What's she been doing? What else can a kid be doing? She watches TV and pokes around my lab.
So nothing but childish nonsense.
What do you expect from a child? Surely you're not expecting her to join me in my research, are you?
She's part of the Bacillus family. She ought to be different.
What? Are people born into the Bacillus family wired differently from everyone else?
Seems like that method didn't work either.
Huh?
Then it comes down to Jian after all. But the risk is far too great.
Are you talking about a successor? Are you planning to retire, sir?
Eventually. Now leave.
Okay. I'm going.
Okay, er möchte, dass Suen CEO wird, aber solange sie nichts drauf hat, muss er Chien nehmen. Maxwell leaves the room.
She still can't grow out of her childish habits. The big one is far too inhuman, while the small one is far too human. And soft. The only glimmer of hope is that the clever one has latched onto the small one. But that one's just as soft. For the sake of Bacillus's future, placing the small one at the top would be the more efficient move. But if she can't fix that soft streak of hers, she's of no use to me. As things stand, the big one is my only recourse, which isn't good.
Big one and a small one. Was ist das für ein crazy dude?
If I put her in charge, she's bound to clash with Enoch. But the small one hasn't proven her ability to be put in charge. There's no telling whether she's simply too soft, or that she's truly incapable. If only the small one would show some capability, another path might open up. But is that even possible?
Enemy gazes at the screen. On the vast map, a red zone is blinking.
Things are already in motion. There's no turning back now. Now that it's begun, I can't afford to miss this opportunity. The odds of the small one blossoming before then. I should start thinking of a way to put a leash on the big one.
Request difficulty, medium.
Target down.
Someone's gotta do it.
Did you see me out there? I did great.
Huh.
You big liar. You said it would go away, that it blew over soon. That it was on the news again today. They were bad-mouthing Father again.
Look, Pipsqueak. I'm already swamped with that as it is. So play by yourself today, okay?
You're busy? Why?
You really are your father's daughter. You talk just like him.
Really? I take after Father?
That wasn't meant as a compliment. Never mind. I'm genuinely busy today, so just watch your movie in the back and then leave.
Why are you busy?
Because your dad put me in charge of cleaning up this mess you're throwing a fit over.
But why you?
Why else? Because that's how things are for a working stiff. When the boss says jump, you say, how high? Besides, you probably don't realize it, but I'm actually pretty competent. So, I get the honor of busting my chops on your father's behalf.
On Father's behalf. So, if this gets done, it'll help Father?
I reckon so. It's meant to smooth things over with the public, after all. All I have to do is come up with some newfangled Nikke equipment and parade it before the press. Which means I've got to stare at these Nikke blueprints again until my brain goes numb. So play by yourself today.
Siren comes up beside Maxwell.
Are these Nikke blueprints?
That's right. Most of it's encrypted. The only thing we can really modify is the external equipment. So calling them blueprints is a bit of a misnomer. That's true for now, at least.
So you can only add stuff?
Since we can't properly decode the internal structure, adding to the exterior is the only way to push the specs up. So development's gradually shifted toward piling on external equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And Nikke's energy output is based on the core, right?
You know about that too.
Of course I do. I'm my father's daughter too, you know. Jian knows far more. Enough to work alongside Father. But I know the fundamentals of a Nikke structure.
Wow, very impressive. Understanding all this at your age?
Don't think I'm happy just because you gave me a compliment. Anyway, about a Nikke's energy, is there really no way to make it run off something else?
Nope, there isn't. Every other method we've tried has failed.
What about amplifying the core's energy internally?
The body can't handle it. It falls apart.
Really? But based on the structure in that blueprint, it looked like it ran on core energy far stronger than this.
What blueprint?
There's a library that only our family can enter.
Super.
That's where I saw it. A blueprint for a Nikke prototype. Or at least that's what it was labeled.
A blueprint for a prototype, huh? I've seen it myself among the classified documents, but from what I recall, it was hard to pin down what exactly enabled a body to withstand that kind of energy.
No, I'm certain that what I saw back then...
Suen.
I think I could change it.
Siren steps a little closer. He stares intently at the Nikke blueprint.
I think it's possible. Can I mess with this for a bit?
Huh? Sure.
Siren places her hand on the screen.
If I rework the structure connected to the core like this, and reinforce the body like that...
A week later.
That was fast. Way too fast. I told you to handle this properly. But this feels like you didn't think things through at all.
Why don't you take a look first? Then we'll talk.
Anime opens the file.
A proposal to revise the Nikke core energy structure?
Anime reads through the report slowly.
I've never seen it analyzed like this before.
Pretty feasible, don't you think? Do you know who came up with it?
It wasn't you.
This is the work of your youngest daughter, sir.
The small one did this.
Yup. Who'd have ever imagined she had this kind of talent? My goodness. It's like you said, boss. People from Macillus really are built differently. She fiddled around with the blueprints and the simulation program for a bit. And she came up with this, just like that.
You're saying the small one created this?
Calling your own daughter the small one. Honestly, at least call her by her name.
Hold off on sending this to the central government.
Huh? Why?
Because it's necessary.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Wait in your lab. I'll discuss the follow-up steps with you soon.
Fine. Will do.
Wie viel Technologie hat er gehortet und nicht released? Was ist das für ein Dude?
A talent for Nikke design. That changes things. Let's see whether this was a fluke or genuine talent.
Beep. Henry picks up the receiver.
Get in touch with the small one. Tell her to come to my office.
I will knock them all down.
Ich habe das Gefühl, damit Enme Suen zum CEO macht, möchte er ihr noch irgendwie ihre Softheit wegnehmen, ihre Gefühle berauben. Und er macht irgendeinen Scheißdreck. Keine Ahnung. Er bringt Maxwell um oder sowas, damit sie irgendwie kälter wird. Und dann benutzt sie Maxwell als ersten Nikke oder so ein Scheiß. Irgendwie sowas wird passieren. Aus welchem Grund sollte sonst Maxwell zum Nikke werden?
Did you hear?
Hear what?
Father, he's putting me in charge of cleaning up the mess.
What?
He said I should go to you for the details. He said he's looking forward to what I can do. So, what should I do now? Where do I start? I can do anything.
You mean he wants you to put together a proper energy improvement proposal?
He said I get to decide for myself what I want to make.
He even said it's up to you? And yet he told you to come talk to me?
Yep.
Well, that's just great. I'm done for. Looks like I've been roped in good.
What do you mean done for?
What was I thinking? Getting myself mixed up in all this.
Wenn Suen nicht schafft, ist am Ende Maxwell schuld. Ja, was für ein Scheißdreck.
Political stuff is my kryptonite.
Maxwell ruffles her own hair in frustration.
Maxwell?
I never should have set foot in that break room.
Break room? You want to take a break? Right now?
That's not what I meant. Suen,
Yes?
do you want to become the next CEO?
What?
I asked if you want to be the next CEO.
Why are you suddenly bringing that up?
This is no ordinary task we're undertaking. Did you know Jian shot up to become the next in line for CEO the moment she improved the memory erasure device?
Of course I know. Everyone went on and on about how amazing it was.
Well, that's what this is all about. It's a chance to show the world how remarkable you are and prove you're worthy of becoming the next CEO.
Really? It's that big a deal?
Yeah. So do you still want to do it?
I don't know. I don't know about any of that. I want Father to think I'm useful. I want to work alongside Father in his office, like Jian does. I want to be someone he can rely on. I want to be praised by him. One more time. Is that not reason enough?
It's enough. Why wouldn't it be? All right. What do I have to lose? Let's do it.
You'll help me?
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it all goes sideways and I'll just quit.
You'd quit? That can't happen!
So, what is it you want to make? You haven't come up with anything?
I did. I want to make a hero Nikke.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
It's a tough job. Someone's gotta do it.
Reload.
Cover me and
Request cleared.
A hero, Nikke?
Yep.
You do understand how important this is, right? This will be presented to the public, under the Bacillus's name.
Are you dumb? Of course I know that.
Then why does your idea sound like it came straight out of one of those superhero movies you love so much?
Naja, wenn sie alle sagen, Bacillus hat nichts geschissen bekommen in den letzten Jahren, was Nikke es angeht, und dann ballert sie den Superhelden Nikke raus, der wirklich stark ist, das könnte tatsächlich funktionieren.
It's not like that at all.
As if. It's written all over your face. You watched one before bed last night, didn't you?
I did, but that's not what led to this. It just came to me. Since we lost the Second Surface Reclamation War, what the public ultimately wants is a strong Nikke.
A strong Nikke.
Yep, you said it yourself before. Once humanity entered the Ark, we started trying to make Nikkes more and more stable. The focus shifted away from combat performance and more towards stability. But what you really need in a situation like this is something with amazing performance. And then it hit me. We need something strong enough to win anytime, anywhere. Like a hero. If we use that energy application method we came up with last time, I think we could actually pull it off.
Well, well. Look at you.
Maxwell roughly tousles Suyen's hair.
Hey!
Aren't you something? How do you come up with this stuff at your age? Is there really something special in your bloodline?
What's a bloodline?
I'm saying you're smart, just like your father.
Well, obviously. I am his daughter after all. Anyway, do you think this is okay?
Honestly, it's a pretty childish idea.
What?
But it's good. And you can tell it's your idea.
Really? Then it's settled.
All right then. This is your project, so you take the lead. I'm just here to back you up. Go ahead and make whatever you want. I'll be right here to help.
Got it.
Problem ist, wir wissen noch nicht, wie weit nach dem Zweiten Krieg das es ist. Ich meine, es kann direkt danach sein, es kann aber noch Jahre später sein, wo sie immer noch jammern, dass das Bacillus schuld ist. Das ist halt die Frage. Gibt es irgendeine Möglichkeit rauszufinden? Schwierig. Wenn man Rafi sehen würde, müsste man so... auch nicht unbedingt. Nach dem Zweiten Krieg war es ja auch schon ein normales SR. Nach dem Zweiten Krieg hat man keine Ahnung, wann was passiert ist. Leider. From that day on, in order to create a new Nikke blueprint, the two of them spent night and day working in Maxwell's lab.
I don't really get this part. Can you help?
At your age, it'd be more strange if you even knew any of this. Why else do you think your father told me to assist you? It's exactly times like this when you should put me to good use.
Then, can I ask questions whenever I want?
Ask away.
Maxwell takes on a mentor role and fills in the gaps in Suyen's knowledge. Amazing.
Are you really sure you're okay with seeing this?
Das heißt, Maxwell hat alles, was Suyen weiß, hat Maxwell ihr beigebracht. Dann hat sie zu einem Nikke gemacht und jetzt arbeitet Maxwell für Suyen. Ich würde echt gerne wissen, ob Maxwell das noch weiß oder ob sie sich daran erinnern kann oder nicht.
It's not exactly a pleasant sight for a kid.
How am I supposed to make a blueprint without even knowing how Nikkes are made? I was born and raised under Bacillus's roof. I can handle something like this.
If it ever gets to be too much, just say so, and I'll get you out of there.
Maxwell also shows Suyen the Nikke manufacturing process firsthand. Oh Gott. Die Hirn-Extraction und Hirneinsetzen Dinge.
I'm beat. It's already past 11. Hey, Suyen. Aren't you tired?
Not at all.
It's well past a kid's bedtime.
I'm not a kid. How are you tired already? Are you that out of shape?
You cheeky little brat. You've only got this one thing to do, but we grown-ups have a whole lot more on our plates. I've got my own end-of-month report to prepare on top of all this.
If you're having such a hard time, why don't you just become a Nikke?
Oh.
What did you just say, brat?
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become Nikkes. So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me.
What?
Personally, I don't think a Nikke version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a Nikke made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself. But there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different.
Well, I guess so.
And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me. I'll admit, maybe I'm a bit hung up about it. But anyway, most of those researchers choose to become Nikkes because they wanted to keep researching for ages. But if you never intend on venturing outside the arc, Evergreen takes care of the lifespan issue easily enough. So there's no real reason to become a Nikke just to extend your lifespan in order to complete your research.
You really hate the idea that much? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Keep on feeling tired then. Not me though.
Why, you cheeky little... Quit burning the midnight oil like this, or you'll stunt your growth, you hear?
I'm growing just fine.
Oh, das kann natürlich auch ein Grund sein, dass sie die ganze Zeit All-Nighters gepullt hat und deswegen nicht mehr gewachsen ist. Großartig. Das kann durchaus möglich sein. Maxwell and Suyin spent their time together, pulling all-nighters. True to Maxwell's words, being the capable researcher she is, whenever she isn't spending time with Suyin, she finds herself busily rushing from place to place. During those hours, Suyin holds up in the library that is restricted to the direct Missilus descendants.
Here it is. The prototype's blueprint.
There, she pores over the blueprint. The flow of energy, the internal structure. She sears every last thing that makes up the body into her brain, committing it to memory. Die hat kompletten Lillyweiß Blueprint auswendig gelernt? Holy shit. Then one day, amid her daily trips to the library,
Everything is coming along okay?
Jin comes to see her.
I will knock them all down.
Was bedeutet, dass Suyin bisher immer noch nicht rausgefunden hat, wie man Nikke widerstandsfähiger macht, ihre eigene Energie. Sonst hätte sie ja schon eine zweite Lillyweiß gebaut. Wenn sie auswendig weiß, wie das funktioniert. Das ist interessant.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
What's it to you?
Just curious. That's all.
Mind your own business.
Sweetie, do you want to become CEO?
Why in the world does everyone keep asking me that?
Because you're part of Missilus. If we go purely by legitimacy, you'd have a stronger claim than I do. After all, you're the child born of his lawful wife. At a time when Missilus is experiencing a PR disaster.
Wait. Jetzt auch mal ganz ehrlich, ja? Definitiv ist Xian wesentlich älter als Suyin. Vielleicht sogar doppelt so alt. Und wenn Suyin das Child born of his lawful wife ist, dann hat er sie ja schon betrogen. Seine eigentliche lawful wife, bevor Suyin überhaupt geboren wurde. kann natürlich sein, aufpassen, der Dude ist ein bisschen verrückt im Kopf, dass Suyens Mutter Schwierigkeiten hat, ein Kind zu kriegen. Und dass es Enmei zu lang dauert, deswegen hat er sich eine andere gesucht, um dort ein Kind zu machen, für alle Fälle. Ja? Solche Typen sind ja komplett verrückt danach, die Blutlinie und das Imperium aufrechtzuerhalten. Deswegen musste rechtzeitig ein Kind her. Deswegen ist er irgendwo hingegangen und hat Chien gemacht. Ja, das wäre eine Möglichkeit.
If you were to develop the very breakthrough that turns the whole situation around, there's no way they wouldn't appoint you heir.
What does my becoming the heir have to do with you?
Because then I wouldn't get to call you Sweetie anymore. We'd be rivals after all, wouldn't we?
Do you want to be the next CEO?
Yes. There's something I want.
Something you want?
More precisely, there's something I want to know.
And what's that?
The truth of the world.
The truth of the world?
The truth that could reveal the origin of the Nikkes. No, of the Raptures.
Origin of the Nikkes müssten sie eigentlich einigermaßen wissen. Raptors nicht unbedingt.
Aren't you curious? About Nymph, a complete mystery we can't even begin to decipher. And the true nature of the core that makes up a Nikke. Also, the fact that Nikkes and Raptures share remarkably similar structures.
Da wurde jetzt auch in-game erwähnt, dass sie relativ ähnlich aufgebaut sind.
I have a feeling that if I became Macilis' CEO, I could learn all of it.
You think you'll learn all of that just by becoming Macilis' CEO?
You don't know, do you? Just how much authority the CEO of Macilis actually holds. How many secrets they're privy to. Once you truly understand, I'm certain you'll want that position for yourself, too.
I don't need any of that. I only want to be useful to Father.
To Father? Why?
Ich meine, in dem Alter, wo Suyin ist, da will man noch nicht die Welt verstehen. Nicht so in dem Sinne. Man will verstehen, wie die Sachen um einen rum funktionieren, aber nicht, wie die Welt an sich funktioniert.
Because I love him?
Because you love him? Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Don't call me that!
I'm not sure if Father sees it that way, though.
What?
Sweetie, you're scared of me, aren't you? You think I'm off-putting, and you hate me, right? Because I'm different from you. Someone like you could never have turned that maid into a Nikke. Could you?
Obviously not. How could I possibly turn Lala into a Nikke just because she made me uncomfortable?
Because it was efficient. I could gift her to you while you were going through a rough patch. And while I was at it, I could even test the memory wipe procedure one more time. We both benefited. 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
That's exactly why I can't stand you!
Do you think I'm the only one who thinks this way?
Who else could possibly think the way you do?
Or Father?
Ja.
I don't know what sort of person you imagine Father to be, but to be blunt, Father and I are very much alike.
What?
Do you really believe Father killed that thing because she was a spy?
What are you even talking about?
Have you ever seen a shred of evidence that your maid was a spy? Did you ever hear where or how she supposedly acted as a spy? She died because she either served the purpose Father assigned her, or she got in his way. I'm certain of it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't put too much faith in him. I'm sure he has ulterior motives, just as he always does. And it'll be nothing at all like what you're hoping for. In that man's eyes, Nikke's, humans, the two of us, there's no difference at all. We're all merely resources for Marcellus. Or for himself, rather.
Don't speak ill of Father. You're trying to drive a wedge between me and him right now, aren't you?
I suppose you don't trust me enough to believe me.
Suyun shoots up from her seat.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Sweetie, don't forget my advice.
I don't care.
Suyun runs off.
This is probably the last thing I'll ever do for you, sweetie.
You ran into Jian?
Yes. She told me not to trust Father, and said he definitely has some other motive this time, too. She was trying to turn me against Father.
Some other motive, huh?
She even said Lala wasn't killed for being a spy. She died because of some other reason. She's the absolute worst. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
She might not be entirely wrong. Yeah. Maybe I've been too naive about all this. Entrusting you with something this big, so suddenly? What in the world is the boss thinking? He must have something up his sleeve.
What motive could there possibly be? Father is nothing like her. I'm sure he entrusted me with this for my sake. He said he believed I could do it. That he was excited to see what I could do. That means he trusts me, doesn't it? I'm telling you, Father is different. He's truly doing this for my sake. Even with Lala. He must have done that because he was worried about me. He must have acted first so I wouldn't get hurt.
Yes, I'm sure he's different. If you say so, then that's how it is. You'd know better than me. After all, you're family and I'm just a mere employee.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, whatever the motive, it doesn't change what needs to be done. Let's just keep at it and give it our best.
All right.
Days go by until finally.
Well, is it okay? Anything look off to you?
No. Maxwell looks at the tablet Suyun holds out.
Yeah, this'll do nicely.
Really?
You actually pulled it off. Completing a Nikke blueprint of all things at your age. Good work, Pipsqueak.
You did great too, Maxwell.
Suyun has completed her hero Nikke blueprint.
Maxwell? I'll do okay, right?
What's with you? Why are you so jittery? Besides, the report's all prepped. All you've got to do is present your blueprint to the boss.
I know that, but I'm still really nervous.
You said you didn't care about inheriting the business. So there's no real pressure to nail the presentation, is there?
Still, Father's going to be watching.
Then all you've got to do is impress him. Forget about the rest of them.
That's true, I guess. Just impress Father. Wait, that's even more nerve-wracking.
Then just look at me when you talk. I'm going to be in there too anyway.
Right. That might be best.
Ready?
Yeah.
Suyun, don't worry. You've been doing great. It's all going to be fine.
All right.
Then let's go in.
Suyun steps resolutely into the meeting room. It's time for the presentation. Suyun thinks back to the very day.
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
The day her maid, a girl named Lala, was accused of being a spy. The day Lala lost her life at the hands of her father. She still remembers the look in her father's eyes.
Your mate was executed on suspicion of espionage. A little longer, and she would have taken you hostage to blackmail us.
She was going to take me hostage?
This is the last time I'll deal with such situations for you. Next time, you'll have to do it personally. As Macilis's heir, you'd better get used to this sort of thing.
Me? Personally? Handle Lala?
You can do that, can't you?
His probing eyes are measuring her worth, watching for her reaction. At that moment, the girl begins to vaguely sense it. That what Qian said might actually be true. That Lala might never have been a spy at all. But she cannot bring herself to admit it, because that would be proof that her father does not love her.
A hero, Nikke.
And so, once again, the girl understands that her father's eyes are appraising her. Those same probing eyes settle on Suin's blueprint, weighing the worth of the hero. A glint of intrigue appears within them. Seeking reassurance, the girl turns her eyes to gauge how the others are reacting.
This is more than I expected.
She catches a rare flicker of surprise on Qian's face. She sees the board members nodding their heads with interest. Lastly, Suin glances at Maxwell. Her eyes meet and she smiles. With that, she's certain of it. It's a success.
Pathetic.
What?
The girl looks once more into her father's eyes.
You kept me waiting all this time for something as trivial as this?
His eyes have gone cold, turned to ice.
A hero, Nikke. What childish nonsense.
Contempt fills his eyes.
I thought you'd grown hungry for the CEO position and were applying yourself. But you've amounted to nothing in the end.
That's not it!
I even went so far as to assign you my chief engineer for this. You've squandered not only the company's time, but its manpower as well.
How can you say that?
I'm sorry.
Sogar Qian war überrascht, wie gut es ist.
Get rid of it.
What?
Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Suin raises a trembling hand and retrieves the tablet as she'd submitted.
Suin.
GN, issue a press release. Announce that the alpha particle purification device has been enhanced and blah-blah communication is now possible across the entire surface. State that Macilis will make part of this technology available to the central government free of charge.
As you wish.
All that waiting on this nonsense. Now I have to give up more than I'd planned.
Suin hurries out through the back door with her head bowed. Clenches teeth. Maxwell shoots a glare toward Enmei, grinding her teeth, and hurries after Suin. Enmei stares after them, unblinking. Suin runs down the hallway. Anywhere would do. She just wants somewhere to hide her shameful self. So she runs to that familiar place. At the end of the third floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's a hideaway. The place where she'd fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her mate.
Suin?
No. The place she first met Maxwell.
I knew you'd be here.
Just like that day, she had come looking for the little girl, offering a slice of cake to comfort her.
What are you doing in here? Come on, let's get out of here. Let's head to my lab and...
But today, Suin doesn't want comfort. She feels as though she might lash out at anyone who draws near.
Don't come in. Get out. I want to be alone.
What good is being alone? Let's go out and get some cake.
I said get out! I can't stand the sight of you! This is all your fault. Why did you tell me everything would be okay? You said it would all work out. You said everything was going to be fine.
Suen.
You should have told me. If there were childish thoughts, you should have said it wouldn't work. Instead, I had to sit there and be told I wasted your time. The way Father looked at me.
Ich glaube, er fand's auch gut. Er macht nur so, um mir eins auszuwischen.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault.
Maxwell?
I'm sorry. I failed to see through the boss's intentions. I was far too naive. That's on me. So don't blame yourself. Lay it all on me.
No, that's not...
Don't stay in here too long. You might catch a cold.
Maxwell?
I'll head out first.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, Maxwell.
Suen weeps for a long time in familiar darkness, clutching onto her shattered world. Maxwell clenches her fist as she listens on. No matter how hard she rags her brain, there's nothing she can do for Suen at this moment.
Damn it.
From that day on, Suen never sets foot outside her own room. Oha. Es ist noch mehr interessant, wie sie zum CEO wurde.
You seem to really like maids, Master.
I've got this. How heavy your burden has been.
Was haben wir denn? Wir sind erst bei der Hälfte. Holy crap. Ja, ein Monster-Event.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me. How heavy your burden has been. Reload.
Cover me, and don't get yourself killed. So, this is how powerful maids can be.
After Mesilis announces that it has enhanced the alpha particle purification device, the previous public outcry over Mesilis' supposed incompetence swiftly dies down. And just as everything was settling,
You sent for me?
Go to MMR. Retrieve the remaining VTC data.
Now? Of all times. This is a bit sudden.
Pray tell, what do you mean now of all times?
The Nikke blueprint Sweetie made. That was undeniably real. She's achieved something no one else has since we entered the Ark. She's taking the Nikke body in a new direction. There's no way you're unaware of what it's worth. I wondered why you tossed it in the trash. Now I see.
What does any of this have to do with you going to MMR?
You have no intention of ever letting me out after that, do you?
oh, what? Er schickt sie zu MMA und dann kommt sie nicht mehr raus. What? Oh, weil er entschieden hat, dass Suen CEO wird. Deswegen schickt er sie zu MMA, um sie einzusperren, wegzusperren. No fucking way.
Who's to say?
You've already decided on the next CEO. Is it Sweetie?
Enough of this blithering nonsense.
Now that you've gotten everything you've needed out of me, you're casting me aside?
Off you go. Once you return, the position of CEO will be yours.
Do you take me for a fool? You really think I'll go quietly?
I do. Power, ability, connections. Tell me, which of these do you have that surpasses me? I trust you'd rather not be seen making such a pathetic spectacle of yourself, being dragged there by someone else.
Father, one day I will lay that brain of yours on a lab table and pick it apart, bit by bit.
Whoa.
I'll make you regret you ever had me develop that memory control device.
Do as you like, if you ever gain the means to do so, that is. Go to MMR, and unless the CEO grants permission, or the board requests it, don't return to the Ark.
Wait a minute. Das heißt aber auch, dass Suen sie rauslassen könnte.
The CEO's permission, or the board's request? You really do consider your children as mere pawns, don't you? Fine. I will find my way back, no matter what. And I will put you on my lab table if it's the last
Holy
thing
crap.
I do.
Do as you please.
Qian leaves.
Enoch,
Yes?
make sure the big one makes it to MMR as instructed.
Das hat eh nichts damit zu tun.
Unlike the small one, she's becoming somewhat formidable. She knows how to use that head of hers.
Understood.
If the conditions I named aren't met, cut off every route back to the Ark. I'll be heading out in 2 days, as promised.
It seems the location has been triangulated.
All right.
Anime switches on the screen and gazes at the red dot displayed on the west map.
At last, I've found it. I'd rather not waste my strength on frivolous endeavors, so don't get in my way. This should complete our deal.
Deal.
I've opened up communications so that your influence extends even to the surface.
Wait a minute.
Yes. I've confirmed communications to the surface. Thank you, Inmei. Is Siuin confirmed as the next CEO then?
That's right. The instant the big one sets foot in MMR, release the article. Let everyone know that Macilis' CEO is changing.
Direkt jetzt? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, was hat Enmei vor? Wait, what?
Breaking news. Following Elysion's recent change in leadership, we now hear that Macilis Industry will follow suit.
Okay, jetzt wissen wir ein Timeframe. Recent Change kann nicht allzu lange sein. Vielleicht 2 Jahre höchstens. Ich müsste nochmal nachgucken, wann das ungefähr gewesen sein müsste. Aber es war irgendwo zwischen dem ersten und dem zweiten. Es war auf jeden Fall, warte mal, es war auf jeden Fall vor dem Zweiten Krieg, weil da war ja schon Ingrid da. Oder zumindest ein Jahr danach, als Rapi zurückkam, war ja schon Ingrid dran. Das heißt, wir sind jetzt tatsächlich nur so 2, 3 Jahre nach dem Zweiten Krieg. Damn, dann ist Suyin auch schon 40 Jahre alt. Minimum. Oder 60 sogar. Nee, 60 sogar, glaube ich. Das heißt, sie hat von Kind an Evergreen genommen oder so?
The next CEO has been confirmed as Suyin, the youngest daughter of the current CEO, Enmei.
What is this? I became... what?
Hmm?
The CEO?
Boss.
I've only just stepped down and already people are barging into my room without permission.
What are you thinking?
Was hat vor allem?
You're stepping down as CEO. And you're not appointing Suen as your successor, but putting her in charge immediately? That little kid.
That's right. The small one is a better fit for the Masilis of today than the big one.
You know it as well. You know what that kid was hoping for. You know all she wants is for her father to recognize her achievements just one more time. But how? How could you do this instead?
Yes. Affection. That's what she wants, I suppose. She's always been that way, since she was young. Which is precisely why I won't give it. Anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate.
What?
The fuck, man?
Did you really think I didn't like that blueprint?
What are you saying?
It's a genuine piece of work. To have the talent to produce a genuine Nikke blueprint at that age is impressive. I haven't seen anything like that since the second-generation Grimm's models.
Holy shit. Warum ist Lablas da nicht so stark? Also ich meine, sie ist stark, aber jetzt nicht stärker als alle anderen.
She's truly of Masilis' bloodline. With talent like that, her age is irrelevant. She can manage being CEO just fine. Even if her temperament worsens, or if she acts like a child, her innate ability will produce results regardless.
Then why did you say all those things to her?
Like I said, anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate. Only those who are hungry and driven by desire can grow.
So that's why you said what you said? Calling her worthless and a nuisance? Just for that reason alone?
Yes. In the end, she will reach greater heights because of it. If affection is what she craves most, all the better. Had circumstances allowed her to be raised at my side, I could have spoon-fed affection to her, little by little, keeping it just beyond her reach while spurring her on. But it wasn't to be. So, my only option is to withhold it from her for the rest of her life.
Enmei!
Maxwell slams her hand down on Enmei's desk.
What do you even take your own child for?
A monster.
What?
Or someone with the makings of becoming one. As the head of a company built to hunt monsters, don't you think you have to become a monster yourself to qualify as CEO of Masilis?
Wow. Das ist genau das gegenteilige Credo von dem, was Elysion hat. Elysion ist dafür, dass man selbst die größten Monster noch als Mensch besiegen muss, sonst wäre alles sinnlos. Und hier, Masilis will selbst zum Monster werden, um die Monster zu besiegen. Das ist crazy.
You can still go up against the Raptures, even without becoming a monster.
The consequence of us showing mercy is there in plain sight, up in space. And yet it looks like there's a fool who still believes she can win by coming at the enemy as mere humans. To think that fool was my own subordinate. I took you for someone fairly clever. But in the end, you're simply another human who's grown complacent, living in the Ark.
Bring das jetzt
If you're so desperate for a monster, you could have just appointed GN CEO.
True.
She craves that position more than anything, so... Don't tell me.
Tja. Unten in MMA wird Chien noch monströser als sie jetzt schon ist.
Yes, that's exactly why. It's precisely because that's what the big one desires the most. That's why I can never give it to her. Because she'd be satisfied. Even now, she believes she could win against the small one at any time. She's impossibly smug, condescendingly calling her sister sweetie. A monster must be kept hungry. Someone who is satisfied stops growing.
Dude.
That cannot be allowed. Otherwise, Masilis and the Ark would stagnate.
Ich glaube nicht, dass die Großmutter so krank war. Grandma Masilis.
when they have to keep expanding.
Wie ist der so krank geworden?
Lest they be devoured by the monsters.
Fine. Let's say this monster theory of yours is correct. But it's nothing more than that. A theory. What if Suen refuses to cast aside her humanity to become a monster? What then?
Then the big one will emerge and devour her. Enoch would never sit by and watch Macillus fall. The small one will live in constant fear, never knowing when everything she holds might end up in the jaws of a monster. That's when she'll grow desperate to perform, whether she becomes a monster or not.
You're insane. How could you do this to your own child? You're the one who's the monster, not Jian or Suen.
I know that. Everyone born into Macillus is the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one. You think the small one is any different?
Suen is different. She's truly...
Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed. If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side, the day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
I will never let it come to that.
Oh. From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
Oh no, bringt sie wirklich
What?
I told you, didn't I? If affection is what she's starved of.
Oh ja. Weiß genau, dass Maxwell ihr Affection gibt. Deswegen muss sie weg.
Then I'll see to it she never has it for the rest of her life.
A thin needle flies through the air and lodges itself in Maxwell's shoulder.
What is this?
Maxwell lifts her head, only to see a gun muzzled before her.
Stealth?
A wave of dizziness washes over her, and she crumples to the floor.
I was actually about to send for you myself. I appreciate you coming to me first. You absolutely cannot be present at the small one's inauguration, you see.
And...
Maxwell loses consciousness.
Get her out of here.
Enme walks out, leaving Maxwell's crumpled form on the ground. That evening, Enme, Macillus' second CEO, vanishes from the Ark without trace. What? Er verschwindet einfach? Aber was hat er vor? Der muss doch irgendeinen Plan haben. Den er ausgeklügelt hat mit Enoch. Was kann das sein?
I think I forgot the recipe.
No, wait a minute.
Reload.
It's a tough job. Someone's gotta do it. Wait a moment.
Wenn er von der Ark verschwunden ist, kann es nur bedeuten, dass er entweder in Dieb runter ist oder er ist tatsächlich von der Ark weg.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
Was ist? Ich gehe kurz weiter, damit die Musik weggeht. Was, wenn Enme rausgegangen ist und sich zu einem Monster gemacht hat, sozusagen, weil er meint ja, man muss Monster werden, um Monster zu besiegen. Was ist, wenn Enme zu Chatterbox wurde? Was nicht funktioniert hat. Das wäre crazy. Und vielleicht weiß Suen was davon. Deswegen haben wir am Anfang Chatterbox jagen müssen. Heimlich. Das wäre was. 2 days later. To cover up the disappearance of Macillus' second CEO, Enme, the inauguration of his successor is held all the more lavishly before a gathering of prominent political and business figures.
Miss Yuen, listen carefully. If not for yourself, then do it for Mr. Enmei, who believed in you enough to entrust you with the CEO position before he departed.
Father believed in me?
Of course. Why else would he send Miss Jian packing off to MMR and appoint you as CEO?
That's true, but...
So, for Mr. Enmei's sake, if nothing else, you must not tremble up on that podium. You have to carry yourself with the dignity befitting a CEO.
For Father's sake.
From this moment on, you are the CEO of the great Macillus industry. You must prove that Mr. Enmei was not mistaken in his assessment of you.
Prove that Father wasn't wrong.
You understand what I mean, don't you?
Yes, I understand. Don't worry.
Aber Maxwell ist nicht tot, oder? Sie wurde nur betäubt. Sonst hätte er sie erschossen.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
Do you know where Maxwell is, by any chance?
The chief engineer has apparently been holed up in her lab since yesterday.
In her lab? Then she's not coming?
Who's to say? She'll come if she has the time. If not, she won't. Attendance isn't mandatory for researchers, after all.
I see.
All right, Miss Yuen. It's time. Remember everything I said.
Got it.
Yuen steps up onto the podium. Aufs Podium geht sie hoch. Noch mit ihrem Teddyhasen. Im Schlepptau. Amazing. Yuen wants nothing more than to step down from the podium. Every part of her wants to give up the CEO position right then and there. She turns her eyes downward. The board members are watching her. The female board executive mouths something silently. Mr. Enmei. Yuen turns her head towards the prompter, and then, steadying her trembling hands, she begins her speech.
To all the distinguished guests who have joined us, I am Yuen, the new CEO of Macillus. It is an honor to meet you all today. In accordance with the wishes of the second CEO, my father, Mr. Enmei, I, Yuen, will from this day to take full charge of all Macillus's operations in order to develop technology vital to the advancement of humanity.
Well, wenn man das dann so sieht, haben alle drei CEOs theoretisch relativ zeitnah gewechselt. Offiziell ist der Tetra-CEO nie gewechselt, aber wir wissen ja, was passiert ist. Was ja auch ungefähr zu dem Zeitpunkt war. Kurz nach dem Zweiten Krieg. Innerhalb von, ich sag mal, 5 Jahren haben alle drei CEOs gewechselt, was ziemlich crazy ist. Wir wissen nicht, was mit, oh Gott, wie hieß Ingrids Mutter? Oh, ich hab vergessen, wie sie heißt. Dammit, war ein cooler Name. Franka, Elysion Franka hieß sie. Glaube ich. Was mit ihr passiert ist, wissen wir auch nicht. Ist sie gestorben? Nee, sie musste zurücktreten. Aber was mit ihr passiert ist, weiß ich nicht. Vielleicht geht hier Franka und Enmei zusammen irgendwie auf Flitterwochen oder sowas, wer weiß.
My father is currently conducting secret research deep within MMR. As it is critical work that cannot afford any undue delays, we ask for your understanding for moving so swiftly without a public announcement. But there's no need for concern. This is so as not to tarnish my father's good name. I, Suen, will lead Mesilis in upholding its reputation as the Ark's finest company and carry on its legacy as the home of the most advanced technology in the Ark. Thank you.
Everyone applauds the remarkably young, diminutive CEO. Suen stands in the middle of the banquet hall.
Oh, Miss Yuen. Congratulations on your appointment. To think someone so tiny could rise all the way to the CEO's chair. You must be one smart cookie.
The man's gaze is filled with contempt.
So, Mesilis is handing over the reins to a new generation. I heard Enmei had received evergreen treatments. I assumed he'd never give up his position, much like Mustang. I wonder whether this will turn out to be a positive development for Mesilis.
Woman stares at her, sizing her up.
Goodness me, a child this young becoming the CEO? No matter how urgent things were, to leave a whole company to a child. Mr. Enmei really does things his way.
The lady shoots her a look of concern.
Wow, to be a CEO at that age. How enviable. What could a little tyke like her possibly know? So, she only became CEO of one of the big three because of nepotism? I worry for Mesilis' future. I really do.
Woman's eyes are laced with envy.
So, Enmei retires out of the blue without even showing his face, and then he leaves it all to this little girl? Something's fishy about all this. Research or not, I think something's happened to Enmei.
The man eyes Suen suspiciously. All these eyes on her. Suen turns her head away. There stands a colossal sign emblazoned with Mesilis Industry logo. Suen feels the pressure rob the breath from her lungs. She turns to look back across the banquet hall. She glances around for a long while, searching for a familiar face. But neither her face nor Chien, nor even Maxwell are anywhere to be seen. She's suffocating.
Miss Yuen, Mesilis' new CEO. How are you feeling?
But she smiles.
Wonderful. What more could I ask for? Especially on such a joyous day like this.
Averting her eyes from the pressure, she smiles as though it were the happiest day in her entire life.
Miss Yuen, we've prepared a cake in celebration of your appointment.
Suen looks at the celebratory cake set out on the table. Suen glances at her phone. But a single person has reached out to her.
Would you like to eat now?
Forget it. Everyone, out! I'll eat when I want to.
At least allow us to set the table for you.
I said get out!
Jetzt klingt sie wie Suen.
Of course.
The maids all leave. Suen sits down alone before the celebratory feast. She looks across the table. There's no one seated across from her. Her mouth contorts.
Wow, there's so much to eat. Everything's laid out just for me.
Suen drags the cake towards herself. She takes a heaping forkful. Chomp. And shoves it into her mouth.
What the? It's good.
Chomp. She crams another mouthful in, her lips twisting. The tears brimming in her eyes spill over. Suen takes another forkful of cake. Chomp. She forces it into her mouth in desperation, until every last tear has fallen.
My
Oh,
head.
sie lebt noch. Maxwell opens her eyes to find herself in her lap.
I'm In my lab?
Okay.
What? How long was I out for? What day is it?
Maxwell powers on her phone.
A whole week's gone by?
Eine ganze Woche.
And the inauguration.
Fresh. Maxwell bolts outside.
So, you finally decided to show your face.
Oh shit.
I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for your inauguration. Something came up.
Like what?
Maxwell wants very much to tell Suyin everything that her father has done. But then she remembers just how much Suyin loves him.
Sorry, I got so wrapped up in research the night before, I ended up collapsing from lack of sleep.
So you're sick, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I was a little under the weather.
Are you feeling better?
Of course. Right as rain.
All right. Then that's all that matters. As long as you didn't stay away on purpose.
Why would I ever do that? It's your inauguration of all things. I'm sorry. I should have been there. No excuses.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Stop dwelling on it. I'll forget about it too.
But from that day on, Suyin never once visits Maxwell's lab again. And so, several years pass. Dauert noch mehrere Jahre, bis sie anfängt, selbst Nikke zu machen? Die hat doch schon ihren Blueprint fertig. Die können doch einfach einen machen.
Request difficulty medium.
Interessant.
Reload. Target down. Don't give up, everyone. I'll be back soon.
Man, aber Suyin ist wirklich kaputt jetzt. Davor war sie noch in Ordnung einigermaßen, aber jetzt... Das hat Edwin gut gemacht. Genau wie er wollte.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Boy, oh boy.
With Elysion's Absolute Squad announcing record-high performance this quarter, Miscellus Industries' stock price has hit another all-time low. Some analysts attribute this to the underperformance of the new CEO Siyuen. The general consensus is that no new innovation has emerged from Miscellus since she took office as the third-generation CEO. Siyuen's record of violent outbursts and verbal abuse has also come to light, further fueling negative public sentiment.
Damn.
In response, voices within Miscellus are even calling for the CEO to be replaced.
Damn.
Turn that off already! It's driving me up the wall!
Jetzt sieht sie aus, wie wir sie kennen wahrscheinlich. Ja. The TV is switched off.
So, what are you going to do about all this? This is why I keep telling you to treat people with some decency. And to manage your image a little. Do you have any idea how much you've been cursing lately? And your behavior has gotten way too aggressive.
I don't care!
Er hat jetzt auch diesen Mantel. Oh, ich schwöre, die hatte doch nicht den Mantel die ganze Zeit. Das muss ein neues Model sein. Entweder hat sie den Mantel nur früher angehabt und es am Anfang war ein Fehler, oder die haben das Model geändert und tun so, als wäre es nie anders gewesen.
You're the one who said if people treat me like dirt, I should dish it right back. You think it's easy being the CEO? Anyone who assumes this title ends up like this.
Und jetzt bin ich umso interessierter daran, wie Maxwell Nikke wurde. Weil jetzt gibt es keinen Grund mehr, warum sie stirbt, eigentlich. Außer ein Unfall im Labor oder sowas.
That's sweet and clueless, and they'll take you for a pushover and eat you alive. How am I supposed to play nice?
There are plenty of CEOs who don't do things that way.
I know that. So what? Did any of them become a CEO at my age? You think I chose to turn out this way?
Oh.
It's because everyone kept coming at me from all sides that I ended up like this. And besides, so what if that's how the public sees me? Miscellus won't crumble over something like that. Never!
Sure, Miscellus will be fine. But you know full well that it's not Macillus they're after.
What's gotten into you? Why do you keep acting like I did something wrong? What exactly have I failed to do?
What do you think? Innovation. Your performance has been sorely lacking. I hate to admit it, but the two CEOs had quite the track record.
Maxwell? Are you even on my side?
Of course I am. Why else would I sit here and put up with your tantrums?
Who says I'm throwing a tantrum?
Listen, Suen. This is no ordinary situation.
What's so out of the ordinary about it? You always blow things way out of proportion.
There's a rumor the board's been reaching out to other candidates.
What? What do you mean, other candidates?
Don't you remember? Jian, your half-sister.
She's coming back?
That's right. So this time around, you have to do something. Because this time, the Jackals look like they're actually making a move on your position.
Damn.
What exactly am I supposed to do right now? You think results will simply drop out of the sky because I want them to?
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off.
Don't tell me.
A Nikke with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time. Once we do that, the Absolute Squad and whoever else won't be able to question your position as CEO.
Kann sein, dass beim Nikke-Herstellen von Laplace ein Unfall passiert und Maxwell stirbt und sie dann zum Nikke macht. Wer weiß.
No. Not happening. Don't even think about it.
Suen, I'm not saying this because I was part of that project.
Willst du es nicht machen, weil der Vater gesagt hat, das ist scheiße? Obwohl es eigentlich geil war?
It truly did have promise. You know it too. The look in Enmei's eyes back then.
What about the look in his eyes? The way he looked at me with contempt? Like I was worthless?
You know for a fact he thought it was good.
Then why didn't he ever say so? Why did he tell me it was pathetic?
Well...
Maxwell, don't bother trying to comfort me so half-heartedly. It only makes me feel worse.
Listen.
Enough. Get out.
Suen.
I want to be alone.
Fine. I'll go.
Maxwell leaves.
Jian's coming?
Slam. Suen slams the desk.
Damn those bastards on the board! After everything I did to fill the void my father left behind. What more am I supposed to do? What more do they want from me? Calling Jian back of all people.
Suen calls in on herself.
My position is slipping away from me. I can't let that happen. I won't allow it. This position is the one thing, the only thing Father ever gave me.
Oh.
No. I won't let it be taken from me. But what do I do? Asking me to innovate on Father's level. How?
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off. A Nikke with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time.
Suen stares blankly at her desk drawers.
She wants me to take it out?
Get rid of it. Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
No. If he found out I used it, Father would. I have to find another way. I have to find a way.
Suen clutches her head.
No. There's got to be another way. There has to be.
But no matter how many technical achievements Suen unveils, or what results Macillus Nikke delivers, stock price only continues to fall. 1 month later, Suen finally comes face to face with her.
It's been a while.
Oh shit. Die haben sie tatsächlich rausgelassen. Ja, tatsächlich, da hat sie auch noch die fehlende Strähne. Nur nicht ganz so prominent wie bei Suen.
Siuin.
A long-time rival. Aber in der Zukunft
Let's go, guys.
kam mir Chien relativ zufrieden vor in MMA unten.
Reload. I'll be back soon.
Dann haben sie sich ja irgendwie geeinigt zu einem doppelten Schatten-CEO-Gedöns, wer weiß.
So, this is how powerful maids can be.
How have you been?
What the hell? Why are you here?
Why do you think? I missed my cute little sister after all this time. Aren't you glad to see me?
You wish. Get back down there now. I never gave you permission to come up here.
Come now, that's a bit harsh. I only just got here, and you're already sending me back down? Besides, I can come up without the CEO's permission.
Are you saying...
The board has been making a fuss about how much you've been struggling lately. I went through all this trouble just to make this trip here.
Those bastards.
It must be pretty bad if word reached even me, shut away down in that basement. Wouldn't you say? We're underground here, too, so it's a little funny to call my place a basement.
You...
Now, what was it I heard? Something about needing to deliver results, right? It seems what they want from you is innovation, no?
Whether it's true or not, it's none of your concern.
Use it. The hero Nikke. Now that Father's gone, you can use it, can't you?
I said it's none of your concern. Besides, I won't use it. I can do this without it. I won't use something Father disapproved of.
Siuin, do you still truly believe Father disliked it? Even now?
I mean...
By now, even you must know. No one has managed to match what you created, even to this very day.
Then why did Father...
Why else? Because he had ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives?
Fine. Let's think of it this way. Why do you suppose Father put you in that seat? Because you're the legitimate heir and I'm not. You of all people should know that for all his other faults, Father would never discriminate based on something like that.
Who says I don't know that? Don't talk as if you know Father so well.
Then there's only one answer, isn't there?
Ja, dass der Blueprint wirklich gut war.
It's because you made that blueprint.
Because I made the hero Nikke?
That's right. He believed you were capable of taking Nikke's in a new direction. That's why he gave you that position, not me. That man may have been a liar, but he had an infallible eye for talent. Looking back, even I can admit that I was a little unhinged. My true intentions were showing plain as day. Even I wouldn't hand the CEO position over to someone like that.
Watch what you say about Father!
Whoa.
Even after everything he put you through, you're still protecting him. What remarkable devotion, my dear little sister.
Don't mock me. Of course Father means a lot to me.
Is that so? Is that why you won't use it? For the sake of a man who trampled on his daughter's efforts to serve his own ambitions? Someone who threw away his lofty position and vanished? Even though he's not here to see it, you still can't bring yourself to use the greatest masterpiece you ever created. This devotion of yours. If you're still hung up on something that pointless, I suppose you're not quite desperate yet. Since going down there,
I've learned all sorts of things.
Das kann ich mir vorstellen.
I don't covet your position quite as much as I used to anymore.
Da unten kann sie genug rausfinden. Sie wollte ja nur CEO werden, um Geheimnisse zu lüften. Und da unten kann sie so viel rausfinden, da braucht sie gar kein CEO werden.
But maybe I should start gunning for the CEO title again.
What?
What I'm saying is, don't get complacent. If you keep letting your guard down like this, how should I put it? It kind of makes me want to go after your position again. Even when I had no intentions of it.
You psychopath.
Oh, don't get so worked up.
Aber ganz ehrlich, langsam habe ich das Gefühl, Chien ist doch die normalste von allen dreien.
I really did come here today just to see your face.
Chien rises from her seat.
I'll come visit again sometime.
Don't ever show your face around here.
So, you came up after all. Has the board started making its move?
Well, well, look who it is. Maxwell. It's been a while.
Long time no see, Jian.
Why did you turn down my recruitment offer? That really hurt my feelings, you know?
I prefer being up here to being down there.
Come now, whether it's here or there, it's all underground.
Sure, but the work's different, isn't it? MMR isn't buried down in the depths for no reason.
Oh, come on. There's no need to draw such hard lines. When it comes to Nikke development, is there really a light side and a dark side? Either way, you're making something out of people. It's all the same. I'd thought that with someone as renowned in Nikke weaponry as you on board, MMR might achieve better results. Such a shame.
Oh, please. I'm not renowned. You're giving me far too much credit. Besides, there's no shortage of fine talent down below. So surely it's fine if someone like me can stay up here. Don't tell me. Does it bother you that your little sister has good people by her side?
Not at all. What kind of person would resent having someone as dependable as you by her cute little sister's side? Then again, my little sister's been getting a lot of flack lately, hasn't she? And over a lack of results, no less. Should I conclude that a subordinate who initially seemed promising turned out less useful than expected? Or does the problem lie with a superior who can't properly utilize a capable subordinate? Or maybe our oh-so-capable Maxwell has secretly been hoping I'd become CEO all along.
I can assure you that isn't the case. Believe it or not, I've spent more time with that ill-tempered pipsqueak than you ever have.
Is that so? You say that, and yet your relationship doesn't seem quite the same as it used to be.
That's just how it goes. The older you get, the more people drift apart. Suyuen's a grown adult now, after all.
Grown adult? Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob man sie so nennen kann.
That's true. Suyuen isn't my sweetie pie anymore either.
Oder es sind tatsächlich 10 Jahre vergangen. Und sie ist einfach so klein. Und benimmt sich auch so.
So for now, let's just chalk it up to me being incompetent.
Very well. Then do try your best, my dear incompetent subordinate, so that I won't be tempted.
Will do. This incompetent subordinate will give it her all. In the meantime, how about you scurry back to your natural habitat already? Quit picking on my precious pipsqueak of a CEO.
Sure.
Chien walks off.
Sheesh, that was draining. That attitude of hers. She's exactly like her father. Good grief. I wonder if Suyuen's okay.
Maxwell steps into Suyuen's room.
Suyuen, are you okay? I just saw Jian coming out of your room. What's with you? Someone walks in and you don't say anything?
Suyuen is staring intently at the tablet in her hands.
Wait, Isn't that?
The hero Nikke is displayed on the tablet's screen.
I will knock them all down. I'll be back soon.
Uiuiui.
Don't give up, everyone. As long as we're together, I will
Warte mal, was mir
never
gerade erst
fall.
aufgefallen ist. Den kompletten ersten Part vom ganzen Event.
Testing.
Den kompletten ersten Part vom ganzen Event und wir haben noch nicht eine Nikke gesehen. Also jetzt ganz am Anfang Maxwell und Laplace, aber ich meine in der Rückblende. Nicht einmal kam eine Nikke vor. Nachdem Lala umgebracht wurde, hat man sie nicht mehr gesehen on screen. Das ist verrückt.
Citizens of the Ark, how have you all been? There's been a lot of talk about Miscellus and me as of late, and I understand there's been a lot of needless concern. For instance, complaints of a lack of innovation, or that I'm incompetent. That sort of thing. So, to put an end to those worries, I'm here to present something interesting to you all. The very innovation you've all been waiting for. Behold!
Letters pop up on the screen behind Suyin. Miscellus Industry, Advanced Technology, Invincible Squad. What? Advanced Technology, Invincible Squad.
Introducing Project Matisse. The culmination of all the technology Miscellus Industry has to offer.
Wait. Oh mein Gott. Miscellus Advanced Technology Invincible Squad. Matisse. Da kommt der Name her, Matisse. Der Miscellus Advanced Technology Invincible Squad. Mein Gott. Ich hab mir schon gedacht, was Matisse bedeuten soll.
Nothing like the mediocrity that came before. The true Nikke archetype. The new Nikke that wields the power of the original. I intend to build a new hero Nikke squad that will save humanity. So, put your worries aside and start getting excited.
Ja, mit Drake hat es nicht ganz so geschafft. Also ein Hero zu machen. Sie ist ja der Ultimate Villain.
Miscellus is the originator of Nikke technology. This will be made plain for everyone to see. With that in mind, we'll now be accepting applications from those interested in becoming Nikkes from Matisse.
Oh shit.
A true hero must have the heart of a hero. Anyone is welcome to apply. Anyone who holds in their heart a burning desire to become a hero. Come knock on the doors of Miscellus Industry. Given the scale of such a grand project, there will no doubt be significant risks involved. But I assure you, on the very reputation of Miscellus itself, that you will be fairly compensated. Well then, I'll see you at the interviews.
Girl watches the TV, her eyes glimmering. Ja, wer kann das wohl sein?
Anyone who wants to become a hero?
What the fuck? Warum lebt die in so einem Scheißhaus? Sag nicht diesem Outer Rim.
Finally, I can become a hero too.
A few days later, after Sewin's televised speech airs across the Ark, Miscellus Industry receives a flood of applications.
My reason for applying? Well, I want to become a hero, of course. It's Miscellus, after all. So I was wondering, if I do get to take part in this project,
how would the compensation work?
Ich meine, wenn du Nikke bist, brauchst du keine Compensation mehr. Da musst du alles tun, was Mesilis sagt. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie die Compensation sein soll.
And if it turns out to be a success, does that affect the compensation? If I join, would the payment be made right away? It's just that I'm a bit pressed for cash at the moment.
Some people come because they are desperate for money.
I heard rumors that if you become a Nikke in this project, you won't get turned into a regular Nikke, but a special one. And I heard that we become even more famous than those squads. Pretty or absolute? Is that true? They said the stuff about it being too dangerous is just to keep people away. Is that actually the case?
Then there are those who are swept up by rumors and drawn in out of curiosity.
My reason for applying? My mother said it would help her family. She said she hoped I could be of help.
Oh, die zurückgebliebenen Familienangehörigen werden kompensiert wahrscheinlich, ja. Die Mutter hat einfach ja das Mädel hingeschickt, hier, werd Nikke, dann bekomme ich Geld.
I came because I want to be of use to someone.
Some are reluctantly dragged in at someone else's insistence.
I heard that I wouldn't have to worry about room and board. And, I heard there's pay involved. Everyone who joins the project gets compensated, right?
Of course. All of that is correct. Room and board are provided for the duration of the project, along with full hazard pay.
Huh, I see. That's a relief.
Do you have any further questions?
No, that's all the questions I had.
All right, then that concludes our interview. On your way out, you'll take a test determining your physical fitness. Finish that and you're free to head home. If you're accepted, we'll contact you by phone within a week, so be sure to answer.
Okay.
The nervous girl leaves the interview room.
I'm so stiff. All right, let's bring in the next applicant.
Hold on.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I don't like them.
What?
I don't like a single one of them. How is it that not one of them came purely because they want to be a hero?
No one like that exists in this day and age. This is real life, not some superhero movie. Maybe back in the old days, when raptures were slaughtering us up on the surface. But there's not a single person in the Ark who doesn't know how a Nikke is made. We're in an era where everyone becomes a Nikke out of personal necessity. And on top of that, this is research into a new direction for Nikkes. It's pretty obvious how grueling it's going to be. So people are either here chasing money or fame, or they're dragged in here for someone else's benefit.
So it's only going to be more of the same type of people?
Well, there might be a diamond in the rough, but yeah, the vast majority will be the same.
Yuan rises from her seat.
What? Why are you getting up? We've still got some interviews left.
I'm leaving.
You want to leave now, but we're not finished.
I don't care. I've got a headache. You pick them.
But you're the one in charge. How am I supposed to do this without you?
You said they're all the same anyway. Just pick whoever you like.
Wait, Suen.
Suen walks out of the interview room.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Okay, der letzte Abschnitt. In the break room, at the far right end of the third floor hallway, Suen's secret hideaway remains unknown to anyone.
No one's here today. As usual.
Practiced ease, Suen takes a cake from the fridge. She pulls out a chair from the empty meeting room and takes a seat.
wants me to make heroes out of those people? With mindsets like those, all we'll end up with is scrap metal.
Stab. Then takes a fork full of cake and shoves it into her mouth. Das klang eher, als hätte sie die Gabel in den Teller reingerammt und der Teller ist explodiert. Was ist das für ein Kuchen? Klingt wie
They're all
Karotten.
the same. None of them are any good.
Was sind das für Soundeffekte?
I feel like I made this decision impulsively because of Jian. Is this even right? Was it really right of me? To try to create the very thing Father hated so much? Can a hero Nikke really even be made?
Yes, it can be made!
From a corner of the dark meeting room, a tiny girl rises to her feet.
What the?
No. Little Lablas.
When did you get here?
When? I was already in here before you came in.
You were in here first? Then you should have said you were in here.
I'm sorry, I only wanted to find somewhere to lie low, but I fell asleep. More importantly...
Tiny girl draws closer to her eyes gleaming as she gazes at Suyen.
I've seen you before. I saw you on TV. You're gonna create a new hero Nikke squad to save humanity. You said anyone who dreams of becoming a hero should come find you. That is you, isn't it?
It is. What's it to you? So, you know who I am?
I do. You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
Wait, you don't know who I am?
You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
Ugh, this conversation is going in circles. I'm asking if you know my name.
Your name? Am I supposed to know it?
Who exactly are you? And what are you doing in here?
I'm Laplace, and I've come to become a hero.
What?
I said I've come to become a hero. Could you share a bite of that cake?
What? You lunatic!
Project Matisse to be continued. Damn. Was für crazy shit damals war. Wie sie als CEO geworden ist. Und was zur Hölle ist kaputt mit Enma? Und was macht er heute?
So, this is how powerful maids can be.
Das ist wirklich interessant. Noch irgendwas? Irgendeine Figur oder sowas? Mehr Songs? Nee, gibt's nicht. Shop. Nee, reicht nicht ganz für die Dinge, aber heute Abend gibt's noch die nächsten, nee, doch 250 gibt's, glaube ich, oder? Nee, es gibt nur 50. 90 gibt's nur. Aber 5 mal 90. Das reicht. Um die nächsten zu kaufen. Ja. Wow, was ein Event. Hier, dieses Ding hier kommt manchmal, wenn man aus Events rausgeht. Aber ich weiß nicht, wie man da reingekommen ist. Jetzt wissen wir, wie wir da reinkommen, indem wir das in den Event-Knopf hier drücken. Egal. So. Wow. So viel passiert. Nicht ein Nikke gesehen. Was auch sehr selten vorkommt in Events. Aber ja. Jetzt ist es umso spannender herauszufinden, was tatsächlich mit Maxwell passiert. Warum sie zum Nikke wird. Was da los ist. Es gibt keinen Grund mehr jetzt, dass sie stirbt. Enma ist weg. Jian, ihr ist es egal, tatsächlich. Kein Grund, warum sie drauf geht. Entweder die bauen Lablas zusammen und die Waffe, die sie haben, kann sie nicht richtig kontrollieren. Irgendwas explodiert und sie geht drauf. Oder bei einem anderen Unfall bei dem Nikke-Prozess geht sie drauf. Das ist eigentlich das Einzige, was ich mir erklären kann, warum es zum Nikke wird. Und die Frage ist, ob sie sich daran erinnern kann.
Let's go have some fun. Dass
sie Researcher da war. Das ist nämlich alles ändern, wie sie in der Zukunft agiert. Ich meine, ein bisschen was kann sie sich wohl erinnern. Nicht unbedingt. Nee, sie hat nichts aus der Kindheit von Suen erzählt und so bisher. Das war jetzt nur die Basic-Dinger, die man wissen kann, sowieso. Deswegen, müssen wir mal schauen. Sehr interessant, ich freue mich. Nächste Woche kommt Hard Mode, aber nächste Woche kommt dann Hard Mode, nächste Woche kommt Part 2, wo Hard Mode noch hat. Das heißt, wir müssen noch 2 Wochen warten, bis wir alles haben. Und ja, deswegen schauen wir mal. Hoffentlich wird's was. Hoffentlich wird's gut. Ich freue mich. In diesem Sinne, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.